are
Listen,
happy.
dude, I'm done with it.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? We'll see. Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition,
I'm here.
bone face?
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself.
Would you rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you can do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, but the PS5 though, like it just dropped.
I know.
Oh, damn, y'all beautiful though, but
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, but I need a PS5.
God. My nigga.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jam and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
Thanks for all your help. Bye-bye, Tanja. Bye-bye.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
Black men of Quad Cities, it's okay to date your race. It's okay to date a black woman. It's okay. It's okay to date somebody that looks like your mom or your dad or your brothers and sisters. It is completely okay to date a woman that is darker than this cup of coffee. It is okay. I just wanted to pass that message out. Because a lot of you guys are saying that Davenport, Rock Island, Moline, etc. It's not like that. It is. I'm in Quad Cities. Okay, so I'm just telling you guys that it's okay. Since you all are the ones that want to come argue with me. White women are even agreeing with me. They're not arguing with me. Black women are agreeing with me. It's only black men that feel some type of way. So I just want to hold y'all hand when I say it's okay to date someone that looks like you.
Shut up, bitch.
You was out all night last night, and I had to come to your black ass job to find you here. I was out all night last night, and I had to come to your black ass job to find you here.
What are y'all skinny?
Come on, you gonna give me an attitude right now? That's what we doing? Why you come home last night?
Boy, you is funny.
I know I'm funny. Answer the question.
What you trying to get to?
One more time. I'm trying to understand why I have to come to your job to find you, and you didn't come home last night.
And you recorded me?
Yeah, I'm recording you.
Why?
Because why you didn't come home?
You didn't ask for what?
Say again?
You didn't ask for my permission to record me.
You didn't ask for my permission to stay up last night either. So why you didn't come home?
I don't even know you.
Why you didn't come home? You gonna answer the question?
No.
Or you gonna look like I'm stupid? That's what we're gonna do right now? It's not funny. Don't laugh at us.
That is funny as
It's
heck.
not funny.
What are you doing at this point?
Why am I doing this?
Yeah.
Because I was home with the kids and you didn't come home. What the hell you mean? What you think this is?
All right, get the box.
All right. Yeah, you lucky. You lucky my mom's is here. You lucky my mom's is here.
Emotional damage.
Yo. What's up, y'all? It is your boy, Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode, Late Night. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. And yo, I appreciate everybody who's tuning in on this late night. I know on the East Coast, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people probably got to be up in the morning tomorrow. But yo, we still gonna get it in, you dig? You know how we Cali West do. We bring it to you raw, straight raw, you dig?
My nigga.
So yeah, I ain't gonna hold. You know what I'm saying? The reason I'm coming on so late tonight is because, man, your boy Cali had a long day. Man, I woke up early. You know, did some work from home. I did a lot of laundry. What else? You know, did a lot of cleaning up and stuff, and then I had to do a lot of driving around town. See, your boy fell asleep mad early. I say around 7. I probably didn't wake up until probably maybe about 30, 40 minutes ago. But yo, I know I still had to do this show. You know what I'm saying? Either way, no matter what. You dig?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Salute to my boy J Flow. He says salute Cali West in the chat. Late Ram and Jam session. You already know, boy. I appreciate you.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
So, yo, I know a lot of people have been talking. I'm sure a lot of people in this space, I'm sure a lot of people from the space have been talking about Tia Mowry. One thing that I haven't heard people say, well, I haven't watched anybody else's show about Tia Mowry other than Coach Greg Adams. But I could definitely say a lot of people are not bringing up the obvious. And a matter of fact, in Coach Greg Adams' defense, he didn't know this information either. But now that this information is out, I will have to expose it. Hopefully, CGA even comes out and actually comments about this Tia Mowry situation. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna bring it to y'all now. J Flow says just got back from Nashville yesterday. A whole lot of barbecue in there. Shit, I can imagine.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
J Flow says she can't find her a man her own age.
This is a sick Negro. Emotional damage.
See, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. See, because I have to be honest with you, I have not so much problem that she's dating someone younger than her. I just have a problem with where she went and found it. You dig? That's what I got a problem with. You know, I think this is downright reprehensible, bro.
You sell it's all bullshit. All of it.
Now, see, the son, like loves liberal rags and mags, they're always going to, big up the fact, they're always going to big up the foolishness. Now, mind you, if this was a man, if Corey Hardrick was dating his ex-kids or his kids' former teacher, they'll be on him like water and rice. As a matter of fact, the sisterhood don't think that the sisterhood haven't been paying attention and been watching him. They're waiting for Corey Hardrick to fuck up just so they could have an excuse and try to back up Tia Mowry, because she out here looking crazy. And guess what? Even though she's looking out here looking crazy, the sisterhood is still backing her up. Prime example. Here we go. Back at it, Tia Mowry, 47, is dating hunky teacher Javon Armada, 35, after divorce from Corey Hardrick. All the details.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
You sell it's all bullshit. All of it.
Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
Now, I'm going to read this article and then I'm going to say what I got to say. J Flow says facts. He said when she was 20, he was 8. Bruh. This shit is insane, bruh.
This is a sick Negro.
But like I said, it's not even the age situation that got me bugging. It's just the fact that we all know that that Tia Mowry has at least spent at least 2 to 3 holidays with Corey Hardrick ever since they divorced, bruh. So it's like she's literally just tethered to this dude until she got some new D, which is really crazy to me, bruh. Crazy.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
So let's read this article about how they're trying to make old girl look good, okay? Let's see here. Do they even have a video? They might have even had a little mini video. Oh, they do have a little mini video. Okay, I guess they don't. Forget all that. Okay, forget all that. Forget all that. Oh, yeah. Do you know? Wow. The New World Order, bro. The New World Order. Now, Tia Mowry has bagged herself a talented new boyfriend, more than 10 years her junior, after finalizing her divorce from Corey Hardrick, the U.S. Sun exclusively reveals. Now, mind you, Corey Hardrick and old girl, they've been divorced for a while now, I would say. This is here. Tia Mowry official divorce. See, we're not gonna act like she just divorced and then she just got with this dude. April 2023. So she did not finalize shit. She finalized her divorce 3 years ago, right? But guess what? They're gonna go ahead and try to make her sound like she came out the victor. Yeah, I guess she's been seen with this guy since last month, okay? And I don't know if I told y'all this, and I'll say this again. I do think Tia Mowry is a good looking woman. She ain't all that. By no means, she ain't worth none of this bullshit that she putting anybody through, like especially Corey. But I do think that she is an attractive chick, you know what I'm saying, for what it's worth, you know? But being attractive, you know, it's not enough just to keep a guy, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's not enough. Like, you know, I'm sure it's fun, you know what I'm saying, to be around and, you know, you with somebody famous, you dig? I mean, yo, it's a win-win for him. Because guess what? When he get bored of her and he wants to move on, trust me, every chick is gonna want to deal with him because of who he was associated with. You know? And yeah, sometimes, every now and then, men do benefit from women socially. J Flo says he's still jamming and ramming. Oh, you already know, boy. He says you can watch. Oh, he said you can watch reruns together. Oh yeah, because you know black people, we love symbolic stuff. You know, because I mean, he's young enough to be younger than her. I mean, he's young enough to be technically a YN, but then he's old enough to still know about Martin. You know, say Martin. You know, what's that? Martin, Family Matters. You know, the Cosby Show and stuff like that. You know, I don't know if I already said Martin already, but you know, Moesha, shit like that. You feel me? But how long y'all think Tia Mowry's relationship with this man is gonna last? Yo, I'm gonna tell you this right now. My live stream tonight might even last longer than this damn relationship.
Emotional damage.
I'm just saying though. Now, did they say anything else about this? Okay, well, I guess it's touching on old boy. It says Jovan Armada is the father of 2 young children and hails from East Cleveland, Ohio. I'm going to say this right now. You know his IG is flooded with DMs, bruh. Now, it says, listen to this. Fans flooded social media with praise for the star after she stepped out with her mystery man, with many also marveling that she seems to be aging backwards. All right, y'all know I said that I do believe Tia Hardtree is a beautiful woman. But bruh, aging backwards? Nah, she's definitely aging forward, bruh.
He ain't lying.
Yo, no cap. I think that she's an attractive woman, but you can definitely see the aging in them eyes, them circles around her eyes, bro. But hey, you know what? Hey, at the same time, Corey Hardrick ain't tripping. Well, I hope not.
Thanks for all your help. Bye-bye, Tanja. Bye-bye.
Yo, J Flow says his street cred improved to 500. Yo,
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
Yo, shit is insane, bro. Now, there's one part that I haven't heard many people explore. You know, I'm not going to say this is necessarily an original thought because, you know, this could be put together pretty quickly if you just look at the situation, take a step back and look at the situation. Yo, what I find crazy and ironic is not that she's with a YN. It's not that she's with, you know what I'm saying, a guy who's a school teacher, because I ain't knocking his profession. But I got a problem with this is his kid's teacher, meaning that this dude has met Corey Hardrick, or at least came across him before, or seen him a couple of times during parent teacher week and all that type of shit. Listen to this. This is alongside Q Pics. He shared, they say a man's life changes when he has a daughter. Oh, okay. I thought it was saying something else. Now listen to this. It says, damn, I'm not going to read this whole man's repertoire, man. But he has had his artwork featured in the Collective Memory installation, a digital exhibition at Los Angeles County Department of Arts and Agriculture. Okay. Listen to this. Let's see here. See, well, one part that's not in here is the fact that this is her children's ex-teacher, okay? Now, I feel like, you know, and matter of fact, if you look around online, there's a lot of people bringing up about the fact that they went official after, I guess, the kids went and moved on to the next grade. But I don't know about that. I don't know about that. And I'm going to say this right now. Just know she was getting her back broke. You know what I'm saying? When Corey Hardrick was going down, when he was going down to parent-teacher night and all that stuff, she's over here getting her beat, getting the brakes beat out of her by the damn art teacher, bro. See, as a matter of fact, let's see here. See, the sisterhood is trying to protect her. J Flow says Dirty Mackin works. Well, I say this much. You know, in his defense, I'm sure Tia Mowry definitely positioned herself just so he could get got at. Because guess what? He probably didn't even want no trouble. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? When she's flirting in this, because this dude's a tall guy. She all flirting in his face, all batting her eyes. I'm like, oh, let me get your phone number so I could ask you about the art assignments. Trust me. Yeah, the truth is, out of men and women do the choosing. This is just doing it in a different way. But trust me, she was probably he didn't even have to even put in any work. That's the crazy. That's the thing about this. He didn't even have to put in no work. He just had to be there. And we know Tia Mowry is a desperate ex-housewife. So yeah. So I guess this chick put something on Facebook. The sisterhood gonna try to save face. This is this. Tia Mowry is currently in a relationship with her daughter's first grade teacher, who she met on open school night. They made it official when her daughter moved on to the next grade.
You don't find that suspicious? 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 You don't.
Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
So here's my question. Was Corey Hardrick there the night at this open school night? I'm almost sure that he was.
Nasty bitch.
But of course, the sisterhood, they're gonna celebrate this as they win, as they always do. Now, with that being said, there's another story that I do want to show, that I do want to glimpse, that I do want to touch on a little bit. I ain't gonna touch on it too much because what I'm saying, your boy got an early day tomorrow. But since everybody's gonna be talking about it, I might as well talk about it as well. So yeah. Did y'all hear about the sister who was dating the Caucasian man and she ended up, or it looks like it's a self-deletion? But you know what they say. The Facebook detectives or the social media detectives, they're on the case and they're saying that it's foul play. Where's the video at? Where everybody's sending in their regards and stuff like that, and they're saying that old boy should be arrested, blah 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 blah. Here we go. Yo. I don't know if y'all heard about that little couple right here, but I'm gonna play it again, and I'm gonna play it with music, just so y'all can get a feel for it. Yeah, that is definitely gonna get your boy in trouble. So yeah, I gotta probably definitely remove that. But hey, let me tell you who she is, just so y'all know. So like I said, people been talking about it all day. And shout out to Bob Dabalino. He posted something about this. And mind you, this is his words, not mine. I'm just sharing it just to get a little bit of perspective. So with that being said, here we go. Bob Dabalino says, breaking news. Body bag brag has sent another FBA anti-black male feminist to the upper room where they were vacationing in Tanzania, where she allegedly roped herself. Now, of course, it says it appears that she had been warned, but her hatred for the black man and her lust for Zaddy outweighed the consequences. You know, there go her friend. Says, we need justice for my friend Ashley Janae, who has found DEAD in her hotel in Tanzania, and her fiance, John McCann, claims she hung herself. Anyone who knows Ash knows she would never commit self-deletion. We need answers now.
You don't find that suspicious? 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 You don't find that suspicious?
Really him. You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
J Flo says, when getting freaky goes too far. Sheesh.
This is a sick Negro.
Let's see here. Oh, so look what she had to say when she was amongst the living. And I quote, every day, black men wake up and find new ways to embarrass us. I've been saying since the 3rd grade, my children will be mixed. Laughing my ass off.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Now look at the comment section. It says, and this is 10 weeks ago, it says, what a dummy. He will delete you. One, the slave owner. Someone says, happy for you. And then another person says, why do black women always talk about black men when they date? Well, no, why do black women always talk about black men when they date white women? But she gets all the love for dating a white man. This is a double standard.
It can't be like this. It is this way, man. I'm sorry I exposed you to it, but it is. It's ugly, but it's necessary.
Well, why do you think, a lot of black men are leaving the community? You know what I'm saying? Because you cannot negotiate with terrorists, man. You can't negotiate with terrorists. They're never going to see your way, I mean, You know, maybe in 2203 or 2226, you know what I'm saying? Or in 2126, maybe black women that have an epiphany. But this is inbred in them from 400 years ago, man, you know? Coach Greg Adams, he once said to us that black women are not our women, mainly because the fact that, we're prisoners of war when it came to the slavery issue. So, go the victors, go the spoils. And unfortunately, black women were the spoils. And, even though things are different nowadays and stuff like that, and people got freedom, or at least the illusion of it, unfortunately, that's never going to change. We're always going to be looked at second-class citizens. And I'm not even trying to talk no race shit, but we'll always be looked at second-class citizens by our own women, bruh.
It can't be like this. It is this way, man. I'm sorry I exposed you to it, but it is. It's ugly, but it's necessary.
Well, for what it's worth, I do want to wish the best for our family. But, life goes on. And, like I said, I have no problem with black women dating white men. But I definitely have a problem when they want to talk shit about black men. But hey, here's just another, since we're on the subject of, black women dating white men. Have y'all seen this picture before?
I know niggas ain't gonna ask it. Do black people, as a collective, I'm gonna ask black men, are we supposed to keep pretending like we don't know black women on the plantation was fucking the slave masters consensually? Are we supposed to keep pretending we think all the sex that was occurring, all the babies that was being born, all the mulattoes, that they used to call it, all them was all due to grape? We supposed to keep pretending about that? And when in 2026 we got black women openly worshiping white men on the internet, and you can look back further than that. Are we gonna continue to keep pretending that we don't know that, fellas? I'm just asking, because if we are, we can keep pretending. I know that's a place we don't like going. We supposed to keep pretending. Okay, all right.
It's over with. We don't even need to talk because I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna get mad. I don't know what I might say, but real shit.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
That's an uncomfortable subject that brothers and especially black women do not want to discuss. Like, come on now. Like, it's like what I'm not gonna use that reference. But yeah, man. Shit crazy. Shit is crazy out here. And what's crazy is the fact that you can't even give them any correction. That's what's crazy. Is that if you bring up the fact that they're difficult, they're not gonna attack. They're not gonna attack. They're not gonna attack. They're not gonna question what makes them difficult. They're gonna question why you would even say that. Let's continue.
These posts that she sent me where black boys are professing that they want a snow bunny, that a snow bunny is their type, is disgusting, disturbing, and honestly very frustrating. I had to go into the full spiel with my 14-year-old daughter of the politics of dating and how some groups decide to date in other groups not because of a true desire to do so, but because of a lack of desirability within their own group. It's a very, very deep and nuanced conversation, but can we please stop raising black boys that hate black women?
Every black boy that dates out is a failure of black women.
Now, the brother man right there did bring up a good point. Now, here's the thing. It's not that black. Here's the thing. Truth is, most black men don't even have access to their children. to even indoctrinate them to that point. But the truth is, we know that upwards to 70% or plus of black men are raised by their mothers. So if these guys are looking for snow bunnies or looking for white girls or looking for non-melanated women, that will definitely be the direct result of seeing how his mother got down. Seeing how she might not be as loving, how she might always remind him that, he looked like her daddy, and how, black men ain't shit. She might even treat her son just fine. But guess what? The son still sees what her and her homegirl say about black men, and they see how she treats her boyfriends or new husband or whatever. And guess what? Men make an early determination at a young age that they're not gonna be like their parents in that respect. Best believe it. They do. So if any black boy says that he doesn't want to date a black girl, it's because of what he sees in his own community.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
See, I'm just saying the quiet part out loud. You dig?
He ain't lying.
Like I said, this ain't gonna be a long show, but there's a couple of things that I do want to show. Just a couple videos. Look what this young brother got to say about non-negotiables that men should have, and I agree with him. Check this out.
Of things that'll make a woman instantly unattractive. If you take it to social media or just in general.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Yes, sir.
Part 2 of things that'll make a woman instantly unattractive. If you take it to social media or just in general to talk about niggas on your IG story, private story, IG live, TikTok live, Snap, whatever, cut. This isn't the fucking Snap rant era anymore. Let it go. If you have a fucking standoffish attitude for no fucking reason, cut. I'm talking first interaction, ask what your name is, maybe give a compliment. Thank you. What you need to know my name for? Cut. Because who the fuck are you to just be rude and standoffish to people like that? Like, I'm sorry, I think you're pretty. Sorry. It's all good though, no worries, because you're cut. If you can't answer these 2 simple questions, how old are you? And if you're single, cut. I've literally had this happen to me a few times where I ask a girl if she's single and it's like, why do you need to know if I'm single or not? Why is that important? Maybe. Sorry, I'm not a fucking homewrecker. And the whole notion about it's rude to ask a girl her age, it's 2026. Fucking how old are you, bro? How old are you? It's all.
Now, yo.
He ain't lying.
Now, you know what? See, this comes with a lot of the fact that this light-skinned brother here is still dating predominantly black women. Because guess what? Only black women. And look, I'm 46, okay? I done had plenty enough women, under my belt. You feel me? And one thing I can definitely say is white women and Spanish women don't give you that sass and that attitude when you try to get at them. They're not to be flirty and be cute. They're usually dainty or, or they're usually just talkative or really quiet. But black women, they're usually kind of bold. They tend to say things that's very sassy. And it's like, you're just trying to talk to you, just trying to have a conversation. They're still being like rude to you. And this is something that men are dealing with all across the board, which is why men decide to get their passport or, date younger women, date younger white women, date younger Spanish women. Shoot, date even, sometimes I ain't gonna lie. I would say even non-black American woman, but yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. Unless she's like Haitian, I can be honest with you. I can honestly say Haitian chicks might not be the best chicks in the world, but they tend to be a little bit more docile. Well, or they can be, because somebody from Haiti don't say I'm wrong, but they tend to be a little more daintier than the Jamaican chicks. Jamaican chicks, they tend to act dainty and they may be classy, but they're very, very, very Americanized.
Nasty bitch.
Yeah, man, there's no point in me taking there's no point of a man taking shit from a woman in the early games of just talking to a chick. So, hey, at the same time, brother, I feel you.
I quote a great Negro spiritual. Bitches ain't shit.
Yo, man, I ain't got cat, man. Your boy getting tired, and I got an early day tomorrow. Once again, though, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. Oh, and I'm probably gonna have to read this again. You know what? I'm gonna do all my Cash App shout outs tomorrow night, but I'll shout it out anyway tonight. Shout out to P. Francis. He says showing support replay gang. XL Pro says the JUCO fun. Damn, am I missing out any other Cash Apps? I hope not. But yo, I will shout it out again tomorrow. But I do appreciate everybody for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate y'all. Have a blessed night and enjoy the rest of y'all week. All right? Peace.